What is up, ladies and gentlemen, coming at you from Chengdu, China. Yes, we are on the streets live in Chengdu, and this is the Mengzhui night market, just inside the first ring road here in the middle of downtown Chengdu. So our plan tonight is to walk down this way and see what's going on this night. Now, I don't know when exactly this live stream is going to end or how long it's going to last because it's sort of kind of almost maybe raining a little bit. Um, yeah, I don't know how all of that's going to go, but we're going to try our best. We're going to just walk along and just see what there is to see and, just have a look around. See what a night market in Chengdu looks like. One of my favorite little night markets. If you watched my hipster market video, my hipster bazaar video in front of Wanda Plaza, this will be something similar to that, but it's on a bigger scale, let's say. And it's along the river as well. So let's take a look and see what's going on. So, yeah, I'm doing a little bit of an experiment today, just flipping the camera around like this so I don't have to mess with it in the settings. So, yeah, we got 8 people in here already. Well, welcome to the stream. So I like this right here, these lights that they've installed in the streets. This is pretty cool right here. And they have patterns of the lights flashing. Oh, yep, yeah, you just saw it coming towards us right here. And they've got this little mirrored hallway right here going on. It's pretty cool. I'm excited. Oh, are you coming? Okay, well, you better hurry up and beat the rain, my friend, because who knows what's going to happen. Okay. Hello. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, this street is great. I totally agree. It's one of the newer streets here in Chengdu. Now I'm trying to walk real carefully. Maybe you'll see. Oh, you never get to see me in the live streams. Hey, how's it going? I've got I've got my big coat. Someone's doing karaoke or something like that. You never get to see me in the live stream. This is me in my big winter coat. It's cold. It's cold right now. So I was going to show you this because I'm trying to walk real steady. I've got something in the works right now. We're taking photos. I got something in the works, and I should be able to buy a gimbal this week, or sorry, I should say next week. Oh, there's a concert going on right here, so I'll be buying a gimbal next week, so you'll be able to see things without a lot of shake. Everything will be real stable. So we've got this. I just heard it's too late to apologize. There's a live band right here, but yeah, playing a little One Republic. I've heard One Republic. All right. Oh, they just said that they're done. So let's take a. Oh wait, nope. They're saying there's another one. So there's a little cosplay action going on right here. It's cold, ladies. Oof. Yeah, Chengdu's a bit cold tonight. It's a bit cold tonight. But hey, there are still people out and about. There are still people walking around and going. So we're going to see what this market looks like. We're going to walk along the river and just show you what a typical market looks like. This is sort of a new wave of markets. It's not the old style like barbecue and fried stuff market, snack street kind of thing. This is more along the lines of that hipster market that we went to. It's people selling art, people selling crafts and things like that. Local Chengdu artists. So if you are a local artist here in Chengdu, or you have a product that you want to sell, so here are some animals that they've painted on the side of the trees right here. So yeah, we're gonna walk along here. I'll just kind of show you what's going on. All right. So yeah, I'm trying to walk at a decent pace, but also be steady as I walk. I kind of like this setup, walking with here. So this is a little Hong Kong style street right here. Very, very photogenic. I see people here taking pictures all the time, or they're filming Douyin videos and stuff like this. This is awesome. I love this style of street, and it's one of my favorite things about Hong Kong It's just all the neon and how kind of close things feel, how everything. Man, this video is gonna get so claimed. I'm not gonna be able to make any money on this live stream. All these songs that are playing in the background. Can you hear? Can you guys hear the music in the background? Let me know. Let me know. We got 14 people. Got 14 people in the live stream. Welcome. Hope you all are doing well. So look at this. Isn't this cool? Isn't this really cool? Steady down the stairs. Oop. What is this? See, this is all very, very new. I like it. Oh, here's a little portal into that concert. Look at that. That's kind of cool. That's very photogenic. Yeah, you can hear the music. Oh, God, that sucks. Okay. Well, oh yeah. So here's a guy taking a picture. Yeah, you can see. I mean, and why wouldn't you take a picture? I mean, look at that. Look at that. Just like right there, you can see all that. And then you could even do the video thing where you like pan down like this, people having hot pot and enjoying their evening. And yeah, we'll head back around and check out the street stalls. Ooh. So this place is what's the name of the street? It's along the river, just east of Taikoo Li. So if you're going away from Taikoo Li on like Shudu Da Dao, you'll get to the river, and it's on the east side of the river, and it's along the entire street. So that's where this is. Oh, yeah, Wangping. Yeah, I think that's the name of the street. Yeah, this is not 339, but yeah, I think it's called Wangping. Yeah. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about the nightlife in Chengdu. Oh, it's starting to rain a little bit more. Oh boy, this is going to drive people out. Okay. Well, so let's talk a little about the nightlife in Chengdu. So one thing that is mentioned is 339, which is the TV tower, which actually, if we go to the river, you'll be able to see from here. And then the other thing is Lan Kwai Fong. So Lan Kwai Fong is a big party street. It's sort of the party street in Hong Kong. This is awesome. So this is what I'm talking about. Okay. So yeah, so Lan Kwai Fong LKF is the party street, or one of the party streets. There's the TV tower in Hong Kong, and they've kind of made another one here in Chengdu. They've made another Lan Kwai Fong. So if you're into if you're into that sort of thing, great. So there's sort of three things. So there's sort of a snack street and a music entertainment street underneath this TV tower right here. There's this street, which actually kind of goes all the way there, like to an extent. I don't think it goes all the way. It doesn't go all the way, but it goes quite a ways. And then there's Lan Kwai Fong. There's a bar street next to Joyan Bridge, and there's a number of nightclubs. There's a number of nightclubs up in here. Actually, there's a lot going on at night here in Chengdu, and there are tons of little markets like this that are selling, pieces of art, that are selling little handicrafts, that are selling things that people like make themselves, or their small independent businesses make. It's fantastic. I love it. It's part of this new push that's come post-COVID here. They're encouraging street vendors. They're encouraging people to get out on the streets and sell stuff, boost the economy. And it's really cool how it's boosted local artists. I love it. I love it because it adds a little bit of color to your life. It adds a little bit something different, right? It's awesome. Let's see what's going on. Chengdu nightlife equals best nightlife. Yeah, sure, absolutely. I mean, it's Man, yeah, I love this city. Oh man, okay. Oh, I'm having problems. I'm having problems. Hold on. Okay, cause my oh boy, so my phone's getting kind of wet, so I can't click the stuff I want to click. Ah, it's starting to legit rain right now, so I may not end up doing this. Oh yeah, Bin Rat Hotel. Check this building out. I love this little mural right here because you've got the Sichuan opera style panda, and then next to it you have the Mahjong tile right there. And then there's the TV tower. There's the Marco Polo Bridge and Chunqiao. Like it's just a cool little bit of Chengdu right there. I love that. And of course, the name of the hotel is Bin Rat Hotel. That's funny. Um, yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. There's so much left to show you. Hey, on my phone, so I'm filming, of course, and on my phone, it looks pretty good. Like it looks pretty clear. It's very easy to make out, but I don't know how it looks for everybody, out there. What does it look like to you? Because is that Sailor Moon? Wow. It looks 1080p to me. It looks fantastic. Um, but I don't know what it looks like for you. So let me know. Let me know. Leave some comments. I'll try to read them even if my phone is messing up. We'll do our best. So yeah, you see there's a few people with umbrellas because it's getting cold. It's about 12 degrees Celsius. So check this out. Oh, we've got like snow globe lanterns. Look at this. Wow. There's a little phone booth. We need like a one of the Doctor from Doctor Who in his TARDIS. What is this? Oh, this is skincare stuff. Okay, okay. Well, we've got some lights in the trees here. More people with umbrellas. At least I brought my big jacket. At least I brought my big jacket right here. There you go. Little archway. It's almost in the stuff. Yeah, it's cool. It's like a little stage, almost, almost like a little stage. Yeah, and here's the name of the market right here, Wan. So this is more of the area of the city that we're in. So if you're Chinese or if you're in Chengdu, you can search those characters, Wan. There you go. Okay. Oh, cool. Well, I'm glad it looks great. I'm glad it looks great. I was worried that it would look terrible because I've had so many issues with the quality of the video on these live streams. So I'm glad that everything's looking okay, at least for right now. Yeah. So, all right. Yeah. If you want to look at me a little bit, yeah, there it is now. Oh, this is a little bit harder to control shake-wise if I hold it like this. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know how that's gonna go, but there it is. So you could see sort of how it looks, in scale, with kind of me in it and how it looks as like someone's walking through it. I suppose I could follow somebody, but I don't really want to do that. I'm gonna turn it back around so I can control it a little bit more. Hey Eric, cool. Where are you right now? Are you in the States? Are you in Canada? Where are you at? Where are you at? So there you go. Little travel. This is one of the newer coffee places around here, and apparently it's pretty good. They sell other little trinkets besides just coffee, and I've heard some of the expats talk about it, um, especially some of the other Asian expats like Koreans and Japanese. I found a couple of Korean and Japanese. Oh, this place is called Shy Guys. I found a couple of Korean, yeah, I found a couple of Korean little cafes, like coffee shops and fruit shops and bars and stuff. Yeah, it was a surprise. I didn't expect to find those Korean places where I found them. They're very, very close to my house. Yeah. Ah, okay. Well, there you go. Okay. Thank you very much, Jamaica. Thank you very much. Okay. Thanks specific for the specific feedback. Okay. Yeah, Mengzhui Wan's associated with swimming. Yeah, there's a swimming pool up here, and there's like places. There's a lot of yoga studios and stuff like that. Oh, what is this? Aspetta. It just makes me think of Italian when I see that name. So it looks like there's coffee and clothes. Wow, soup. Okay, that's pretty hipster. What the heck is that back there? Do you see that? Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, the lights are changing. Let's keep it going. Man, I'm getting wet. It's not too bad though. So we're gonna come up. We're gonna come up here, turn around, and I don't know if I'm gonna hop on the e-bike or what I'm gonna do here, but we'll see. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, Yunnan region does grow coffee. Oh, check out the place. Check out the place. So yeah, the Yunnan region does actually grow coffee. But I find Yunnan coffee to be oh, how can I say this? It's rather unreliable. It's some of it some of it's really good and some of it's really nasty. So as far as the consistency of Yunnan coffee, it's not fantastic. Um, but if you get good Yunnan coffee, boy, it's good. What is this place? Oh yes. So this right here is Yogurt Work. This is a German yogurt place that was opened up by some German guy, I believe. So yeah, it's Froyo, frozen yogurt. You can add all sorts of toppings and things like that. It's cool. They used to be open in Taikoo or sorry, in Chunxi Road, and they moved down here. So this is a really interesting street. There's a lot of bars, a lot of restaurants, a lot of coffee shops. You have these street vendors, and you know it's full of young people. It's full of lights and art, and it's just awesome. It's just a cool place to take a little bit of a walk. You know, it's a cool place to take a bit of a walk. I mean, just look at the design for one thing. Like, isn't this a really interesting design? There's so many places popping up in like all over China, but yeah, in Chengdu, like I would assume it's nationwide, at least in the bigger cities, that you have so many like cool concept places that are popping up. You know, interesting designs like these slat windows right here, and then like a small upstairs overlooking the street right here. You know, it's so interesting how things change because just like 2 or 3 years ago, none of this existed. None of this was here. It was just like any other little street in China. But then I don't know, just sometime in the last, especially 2 years, they just decided to completely revamp it. They decided that actually we like these street markets. We like these places where pedestrians can gather. We like this outdoor seating, these open concepts. It's quite cool. It's quite something. And I am curious, like if you are living in China, are these sorts of things popping up in your city, or is this a Chengdu thing? Because I'm willing to bet that this sort of thing is not typical. I'm willing to bet this is not something that's all over China, a market quite like this. I mean, I could be wrong. There could be a bunch of people watching the video right now who say, "Yep, we've got exactly the same thing in our city." So right here, Wang Pingjie. So Wang Pingjie. So this is Wangping Street. So this is the name of the street. So if you search this on Baidu Maps or on Google Maps, you'll be able to find it. 这是什么？哦，是香水是吧？哦，香水。Oh, okay, okay. So this is all perfume. Okay, Room True Makeway. So this is rose. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. What is this? The Silver Mountain Spring. We got Something related to like floral smells, flowery scents. Okay. You've got one for the young ladies right there. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. All right. Yeah. Okay. I couldn't tell what it was at first, and then couldn't tell what it was, and then the smell hit me. Yeah, it's definitely a big coffee place. This is weird. Does anyone see the name of this place right here? It's Raw Heart. That's a it's a strip. Oh, what did I just do? What did I just do? What's happening? Oh crap. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. Okay, hold on one second. Okay. Whew. Yeah, the rain's getting to me. The rain's getting to the phone. It's kind of I'm gonna just protect the top so that I can take the walk while we're doing this. We're getting kind of sort of near the end, here. So it's actually good that we're reaching the end here because I don't want to get soaking wet. Uh, yeah, that girl was just saying how her hair is getting ruined by the rain. Oh, there's a little kitty. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty. Yeah. Oh, look at the doggy. Oh, I love animals. Hey. Oh, I love animals so much. There we go. Yeah, we can sort of kind of come to the end of this particular, we can turn around, of course. Um, there's not a ton going on after this, but a cool little restaurant that exists here in Chengdu is Hapa Hapa. And this is basically it's like a Middle Eastern kind of place. They do shawarma, they do it's like Turkish food. So they do like doner, and they do like shawarma, and they do um, like Turkish pizzas and stuff like that. It's really cool. It's owned by a guy from that part of the world. I can't remember exactly where he's from. Oh shoot, I feel bad because I've eaten here a few times, and it's really good. It's a really nice place actually. It can get a bit pricey because you end up buying a lot, but I like it. I like it a lot. Uh, how's everyone doing out there? How you doing out there? So check this out. So here we've got the sign, Shuangliu Nao Ma Tu To. So this is rabbit head, and then we've got Tan Kao Xiao Rou Wu. So this is a barbecue thing, and then so yeah, it's Ninen's Garden, but it's like a dessert place. Yeah, very cool, very cool. Oh, and then here's the last couple of stalls before we get to the end. So we've got kind of crocheted toys, some crocheted toys. We got llamas. We got a girl dressed up in like a cosplay kind of thing. I see Totoros and all sorts of things. It's cool. Well, she's making them herself. See, there you go. This is what I was saying. Like it's local artists, just making stuff and selling stuff. Perfect. Absolutely. Absolutely. So we've got little collector's items. We got DBZ. We got what they call Altaman in Chinese. We got here little toy thing. There we go. Some hats. Also Nike, Louis Vuitton. Sure. Uh oh. Oh well, thank you, Haza. I really appreciate that. Fantastic, fantastic. First super chat of the night. Probably the only one. Probably the only one. So that's you have the distinction of that. Oh, now I can't get it off the screen. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Is rabbit head tasty? Absolutely, absolutely. I think so. It's very gruesome to eat. You feel like a you feel like a barbarian when you're eating it, but it's really good. It's really, really good. So yeah, there we go. And then we've got this little fountain with the lights. And then we've got the end of this particular section of the street. I'm not going to continue down the others because the market and stuff goes all the way back that way. But I have my e-bike parked over this way, and I don't want to walk 30 minutes away from my e-bike, you know, and then come back 30 minutes again through the rain. And yeah, that's just not fun. That's just not fun. So yeah, that's been a little tour of the Wangping Street Market. I've had a good time going through this place. It's been a lot of fun actually. It's been a lot of fun. Um, and yeah, we I guess we will just kind of go through it in reverse. And since we're done just kind of showing you the market, if anyone's got some questions, anything, if anybody's got anything they want to say, let's just let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Leave those questions down below. Tell us what you're thinking. Tell us, how this may or may not be typical. What are night markets like in, your part of China if you've ever been to China or wherever you live? Like, where do you live and what are night markets like there? Are they like this, selling, you know, toys and, handicrafts and stuff? Or are they more of the street food variety? The street food variety is coming back in Chengdu, but these seem to be the more common of all the street markets. So yeah, here we go. Yeah, so we've got grapefruit and orange. We've got strawberries and cream from raspberry, and yeah. So these are flower teas right here. We can actually sample it if we want to, but I'm not going to sample it. Oh, interesting. So it looks like Party Pier in Guangzhou. I've been to Guangzhou, but Party Pier does not exactly ring a bell with me. So I'm not really familiar with Party Pier. So sorry about that, Haza. I only spent a couple of I've been to Guangzhou twice, and I think altogether I've spent maybe a week and a half in Guangzhou. So I haven't had a ton of time there. Okay, yeah, that's probably a better way to put it. It's a nightlife area. It's a nightlife area. That's probably a better way to think of it. Because I don't know. I think, um, because yeah, I just kind of think it's a market because they're selling stuff, right? They're selling things. But what makes a night market a night market? Is it the fact that they sell food and snacks and drinks, or is it just the fact that they sell stuff? Like, I don't know. But I think I kind of agree with you in that, like, when I think of a night market, I tend to think of a barbecue. I tend to think of street snacks, getting milk tea and barbecue, uh, getting a lamb head, or getting like, just weird food. But I mean, I don't want to get too technical about it. But I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Yes. Yeah, I can see a lot of these vendors like packing up shop. It's because it's getting interesting out here. What's going on with my phone here? I don't know. It's getting wet. It's getting wet, and that's the problem. I got 38 people. Things are going well. Oh yes, and here we've got some phone accessories. We've got cases, and we've got you know cables. We've got lanyards. Oh, we've got the Smurfs. Very cool. Very cool. Ah, Supreme, of course. Can't go anywhere without that. Yep. Supreme is everywhere. I love the China version of Supreme. It's called Super Me. They just swap the letters around and they call it even. Well done. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Absolutely. Absolutely. I was thinking about going to Chunxi Road, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to go to Chunxi Road until I get that gimbal. Like when I get the gimbal, it'll be stabilized, it'll be smooth. I'll be able to focus more on like playing with the camera. I'll be able to focus more on like how I deliver the footage to you rather than just like always worrying about the shake. Like I said, I'm probably going to be ordering that gimbal next week. There's a matter that I need to close, I suppose. And once that matter's closed, then we will be jumping into the gimbal game. I already know which one I already know which one I want to get because it'll work with both my phone and it'll work with my I just had a brain fart. My camera. I forgot the word camera. So yeah, it'll work with my phone and my camera. Let's actually go out and we'll go to the adjacent street here, onto like the street. And we'll see what that all looks like. So as you leave or as you come in, depending on your perspective, you walk under this little string of lights. Very cool. Past this hot pot place right here. Yeah. Smells interesting. It's got more of a tomato flavor than a classic hot pot flavor. Maybe they also offer tomato hot pot. But I smell lamb. I smell barbecued lamb somewhere. Someone better give me that lamb. Oh, where is that coming from? Yeah. As you can see, this street's also pretty well lit. It's pretty well lit. What is this? Oh yeah, this is barbecue. This is probably where that smell is coming from. Oh, here we go. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the DJI. No, I'm not gonna buy anything DJI. God, I can't remember the name of it. It's something. Oh, there's the roast lamb right there. That's what I was smelling. Yeah. No, Yeah, exactly. That's what I was telling everyone in the last couple of streams. It was like, dude, these gimbals aren't cheap. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna get one that works for my phone and my camera, and it should be good. I like these little stalls here. Yeah, this is cool. Yellow, white. Oh, there's the lottery. Yellow, white, yellow, red, green, and cool designs. Real funky looking designs. I like this. I like this. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit cold today. It's a bit cold. I'm wearing my big puffy coat today. Wearing my big puffy coat today. And then, oh, you can see, oh, that looks nice. You got the TV tower in between the two lanterns right there. And there's a car. Let's follow the car. Whoosh. And let's continue our journey. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the gimbal. I have it saved already on Taobao. And yeah, just as soon as I close my deal, as soon as I close this little matter that I'm working on, we're gonna head straight into gimbal land. It's gonna be I'm very excited because it'll just be so freeing. I'll just have one hand. I'll be able to run around, walk around, drive around. It'll just open up so many things when it comes to streaming. I'll be able to just focus on giving you good content instead of worrying about everything else. This is Bobo G right here. Yeah, this is Bobo G. So we have like these little chuan, these little sticks that are stuck into a spicy oil right here. I mean, they've been cooked before. They've been boiled in like a very light type of soup, and then they've stuck in here. They're sort of marinated, and you pull them out and you eat it cold. So it's like a cool yet spicy thing. And then if you want fresh stuff, it's already been boiled and cooked. It's right there. And they mix it up in a bowl. They give it to you. Oh man, it's so good. Um, it's a Lushan specialty. Yes, one of the many, many things to try here. Oh, this is a little Japanese place. Yeah, there we go. Let me see. Yeah, so when were you in Chengdu? When was the last time you were here? I'm just curious. Yeah, Juryun is okay. Yeah, they don't. It's not exactly what I'm looking for. Um, Juryun is not exactly what I'm looking for. I found something that's a bit cheaper than Juryun, but actually is better. So I'm excited for that. If I don't end up getting sold a fake one, then it should be good. But yeah, I'm gonna get it from a good store that I trust on Taobao. There you go. So yeah, here's some nice Chuan Thai. Oh, it's very, very, yeah. It's man, I just walked under an awning and now I'm soaking wet. um, I do not have a JD account. Oh, here's a vape store right here. Here's a vape store. Vapes have taken off in China. My goodness, vapes are so popular. You can't. I mean, you literally can't walk up. You literally can't walk down the street without seeing 5 or 10 people puffing on a vape. It's impossible. They're everywhere. I mean, it's good that they're sort of replacing cigarettes, at least with younger people. But um, man, they did get me for a little bit. I was hooked on vapes for a little bit, but I'm good now. Okay, good now. I'm nicotine free. Everything's good. Living a happy life. Living a happy, drug free life. There we go. I see so many people sitting under these awnings. Yeah, it's very, oh man, it's such a miserable evening. I feel kind of bad taking you guys through all this. Oh well. Oh, what's this? Huh. Xiang Xianggang or Xiang Argang. Huh. So Chengdu 的小吃博物馆. So it's the Chengdu's snack museum, is what this says. 舌尖上的老成都传统小吃风味吃. So it says on the tip of the tongue of old Chengdu. This is a traditional. This is an area that's traditionally famous for snacks. There you go. There you go. Fantastic. Okay. I like it. I like it. So that's why there are so many restaurants. That's why there's so many restaurants and snack shops. Because this has historically been an area for that. Yeah. I mean, and you can see it's lit up. It's lit up like crazy. I remember coming here a few years ago, and there was that little Hong Kong street that I showed you at the very beginning of the stream. We're gonna walk by it again. Um, And I remember going in there. There was like a ratty old bar that I went into, and all that's gone now. It's all super. Oh no, it's that song. I call this place the cheap ice cream place. It's ridiculously cheap. So look, so you can get a cone for less than 50 cents. You can get black sugar like boba ice cream sundae for less than $1. You can get a peach milkshake, like a blizzard kind of thing, for 6 yuan, less than $1. Like it's so cheap, but it ain't good. I'd rather pay a little more and get something like this, right? Get a little seafood in your life. Let's see. Hey, 会中文. Okay. All right. So, all right. Here we go. Okay. All right. Let's see. My Chinese. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I worked hard on my Chinese. Um, I've been doing my link every day practicing my reading. And I originally came to China as a student studying Chinese. Oh, this is just a Bianli Dian. This is just a little. Oh, this is a Yanjiu Dian. Okay, little convenience store with alcohol, cigarettes. Those are always together in China, pretty much. Alcohol and cigarettes. I'm not sure who this is. Oh, Zhejiang. This is Zhejiang TV. Okay. Some music show, variety show. No thanks. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. Not my thing. Let's keep going. But yeah, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. It's nice to see that somebody appreciates my Chinese. Like someone who's showing you around, his little corner of China can actually tell you what's on the street signs. I can actually tell you what the people say to me. I can tell you what I read. Like it's nice to get recognized. There's a monk getting a foot massage. That's interesting. Huh. So that's the thing. So like just randomly walking, oh, there's a monk getting a foot massage. This is one of the things that's just so funny. I really enjoy this about like living in China is that like you have now you can see how wet it is probably. Um, is that everywhere you look, everywhere you go, everywhere you walk, there's just some. If you just kind of look over that way, you'll see something weird. You'll see something maybe kind of funny, something you didn't expect. Or like we were walking just now, we saw that plaque on the ground, and I learned a little something about Chengdu. Is he the monk, or is he the barbecue, or something like? Just look around when you're in China, and that's something wonderful about being here. Um, that you that you can just if you pay attention, you'll see weird stuff and unexpected stuff all the time. There's always a surprise around the corner, for sure. There's always a surprise around the corner. So I'm not actually using a camera. I'm using my OnePlus 6 to stream. So just a smartphone. I'm just using a smartphone. Nothing, nothing fancy. It's a OnePlus 6, so it's like 2 years old or more than 2 years old. But at least on my end, it looks really good. Um, I am going to watch the stream later to see how everything looks. You like all the shared bikes? I am going to watch the stream again to see how all the lights look, how all the colors look and everything. But on my end, it looks pretty good. So here's something that you'll see. It's very typical here in Sichuan. This is the sort of food that you'll get. If you want to come to Sichuan and eat, this is it. So this is the name of it. So Zigong is an area of Sichuan famous for its food, like especially its spicy food. It's got a lot of flavor in it. Like for my money, Zigong food is one of the best types of food you can get in this part of China. So these are the special dishes that they have. The Cai. So we have Zhengzhongzai, Zhejiang, Meiwa. So we got frog here. Okay. Jiao Shui Yu Pian. So we've got this is fish, like sliced up fish. So we've got eel right here, 火爆鳝鱼, right there. So we've got dutiao. So this is a stomach that's sliced up. I think, what do we call that? Tripe. We've got 特色回锅肉, spicy pork belly. We've got yams and ribs. We've got gangua, which is hard to explain gangua in a quick way. We've got wood ear mushroom with pork slices. We've got a small type of fish, sort of like an anchovy, not quite, sort of like an anchovy. Bong ho, it's a throat of something, I forget. And then some fish. So these are the types of foods that you'll see in this part of China, in this part of Sichuan. It's kind of foods like this, because Zigong is not very far away. And it's got a really distinct set of foods. Zigong's especially famous for its rabbit, right here. So you've got Shenguo Tu. And this, I love this. So the rabbit is chopped up into tiny, tiny pieces like this. And then we've got like leeks, spring onions, xiaomi la. We've got different types of peppers and an oily kind of soupy sauce. And then, I mean, here's more. There's Kung Pao chicken, real Kung Pao chicken. It's a lots of tujing. So we've got, it's just diced up rabbit. there's so many really great types of food here in Sichuan. So yeah, there you go. Okay, there we go. Well, yeah, I mean, I agree. It's like the peak of Sichuan dishes. I kind of agree with that, honestly. Um, every area of Sichuan has its own sort of version, or has its own sort of oh, well, great. Okay. I'm glad to see that. I can't scroll through the comments because my phone is wet. But yeah, I agree. It's yeah, I love Zhejiang food. But yeah, every area of Sichuan has its own style. It has its own thing that it's that is good at. So yeah, and then see now that we're back here, we're back at Xiangxianggang right here. So this is that Hong Kong street right there. So yeah, this is the one that we went down earlier. So this is the old street that used to be really ratty actually. It used to be really nasty. Um, in a charming way, I will say that. It was kind of old school in a charming way, and I'm glad they've kind of kept its flavor. They've renovated the buildings over it and around it, and these actual like buildings themselves have been redone, but it's kept its sort of unique flavor because it's as long as I've been in Chengdu, it's always been this way. So this is sort of what I mean. Like when I was talking the other day, I was talking about old Chengdu and how like I feel sad when so many places are knocked down and then they're rebuilt again and everything looks the same. This is one of those places that kind of avoided that problem. They knocked everything down, or they renovated everything, but it still kept its original flavor. It still looks the way that it used to look. It's just a bit newer. It's a bit cleaner. I'm super happy about this. I'm super happy about this. I'm stoked on it. Uh, yeah, and that's about the tour. That's about the tour. That's about all that there is to see on Wangping Street Market. Oh, I say that, but I haven't been down here. So here, I'll take a look. And then, no, honestly, I do. Yes. Do I enjoy all the meat with the little bones? I do, actually. It's a whole different way of approaching your your meal. Actually, what is this? IPS station. It's like a vending machine for certain types of toys. Hmm. All right. But yeah, I do. I do enjoy that. It's a different way of eating. It's a different food culture. It comes with different expectations with food. So yeah, I do totally enjoy that. Christopher James, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Enjoy the live stream. Been active on social media. Yeah, I've been fairly active. I'm always on Twitter, pretty much, at least reading. I don't post a lot, but I repost and I use it to lurk. I use Twitter to lurk. I mean, you can see I stream twice a week on YouTube. I try to stream every Wednesday. Oh, this is kind of cool. I try to stream every Wednesday, and I try to stream every Saturday. I could not stream this morning, so I decided to stream tonight instead. So yeah, I try to stream twice a week. I am working on a video. Oh, this is an actual art shop. Okay. Oh, they're closing up. Okay. Yeah, they close at 9, so they're actually already closed technically. So I'm gonna move on. Okay. Whoa, this is interesting. But yeah, I'm trying to be active again. I'm in a good place mentally. I should say, because the YouTube is sort of designed to break people. It's sort of designed to suck you in and make sure you spend as much time on the platform, stream as much as possible, put out as many videos as possible, be consistent, be consistent, be consistent. And the way the algorithm works is to feed consistency um, and to sort of snowball, like however your video performs today will affect how YouTube pushes your next 3 to 5 videos. So, for example, if I don't get a bunch of likes today on this live stream, then the next few live streams won't be pushed out to as many people. So in the past, I've not been happy about making a lot of videos, but recently I've had a kind of change in feeling. I've been feeling good. I've been feeling healthy. I've been feeling encouraged. I've just been happy. I've just been happy. So I've been trying to be more active. I've been trying to be more happy. Oh, I've been trying to be more active, not be more happy. Like happy, yeah, happiness just happens. At least with me. This is awful. I'm so wet. I'm so wet. Okay, hold on. Okay. Wow, what a question. What a question. Um, let's go through here. This is going back towards my e-bike. What are the differences between Chengdu and Chongqing? Well, one, Chongqing doesn't have very many places like this. There's one in Jiafangbei that's kind of like this, a street that's sort of like this, but I think this one's better. Um, yeah, that's an interesting way to put it. It's probably an accurate way to put it. Um, it's definitely a rivalry. So hey, we're back. We're back. Let me see how I'm doing here. Yeah. 58. I'm gonna end the stream in probably 3 or 4 minutes. So I'm heading to a friend's house, and we're gonna watch the cricket, maybe a little bit of football, and yeah. But anyways, yeah. What is the difference? What are the differences? So, I would say one of the differences is the landscape for one thing. Uh, Chongqing is a super mountainous city, so it affects the way that the city's built and the way that the city's spread out. And it affects the climate. It affects the air quality. It affects the humidity. So what it is there's two rivers that converge in the middle of Chongqing. They converge at the edge of a peninsula, and those two rivers, it adds a lot of humidity to the air, and there's already a lot of rainfall that happens in that part anyway. And then so that city's super, super foggy, way more foggy than Chengdu. It's way hotter, more humid, and there's stairs everywhere in Chongqing as well. So if you're the kind of person who wants a flat place to live, then you're going to need to live in Chengdu. I love Chongqing because it's kind of challenging to get around. There's all these stairs going this way and little alleyways going this way and this way and this way. But Chengdu, like there's a lot more grid pattern streets. It's kind of easy to get around. Chongqing's more challenging for sure. Um, it's a fun place. Some I would say in Chongqing, there's a lot more of this kind of feeling of uh, this happened in my last live stream where I took you around North Chengdu, where we sort of time traveled back 30 years just in one city. Chongqing has a lot more of that. You're in a super, super developed area like Jiafangbei, which is exactly like Hong Kong. Jiafangbei is exactly like Hong Kong. The downtown of downtown Chongqing feels just like Hong Kong. But then, you go a couple of streets over, and then it feels like you step back 30 years, and then you go a couple streets over, and then you've time traveled again, and it's a big back and forth. And I would say Chengdu is a lot more developed than Chongqing. Chengdu is a lot more livable than Chongqing. There's a lot more variety in the types of foods that you can get here. If you're an expat in Chongqing, there are a lot more expats here in Chengdu than in Chongqing. There's a lot more expat-owned businesses. There are a lot more just expat foods and restaurants, and it's way easier to live in Chengdu than Chongqing, I would say. Chengdu's a lot more cosmopolitan than Chongqing is. So that's what I would say. Those are just a few of the differences between the two cities, but they are massively different. And they're both great. God, I love Chongqing. I've been to Chongqing more than any other city in China. I love it. It's such a fun little place to be. So that's been it. Ooh, let's get a cinematic shot. Here we go. Pan. There we go. Horizontal pan. Bromeliad flowers. Ladies, security guard right there. Oh yeah. So we have Wang Ping Bing He Lu. So yeah, Wang Ping Bing He Lu. So you always see this with the street signs, Bing He Lu, which means you're along the river. So yeah. Yeah, I think I'm in the stream right about here. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you all, or thank the two people, Haza and Christopher. Thank you for the 2 super chats. I love your faces. Absolutely love you guys. And I think, oh, that's a nice. Here, let's back up and end on this shot, because this looks good. I'm gonna walk a little bit this way. It is still raining. It is still nasty. My e-bike is soaking wet. I don't have any tissue, so I'm gonna have a wet butt on my way to James's house. So, yep, that's it. That's it. Yeah, I guess I will see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone. There. Okay, I'll see you all next time. Thank you all. Thank you all. Love you. I'll speak with you again soon. Let's end right here.